5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Parker Four Numbers, and today we're going to be playing Portal 2, the category No Major Glitches. I'm just going to go ahead and get started, because if you know this game, you know that we start with a long cutscene, so that'll give me time to kind of explain some things here. But first, I got to do this. Hey, I did it. SourceRuns Marathon 2020. Sweet. Okay. So, this is No Major Glitches. If you watched Betts' run, Betts' run yesterday, this should look very similar. The only differences here is that there's a lot of, like, dirty glitches that the Inbound's normal run does. And so what we're doing instead... What we're doing instead is we're just going to skip those. We're going to try and keep this game kind of close to, what would say, like, I don't know, dev intended, maybe? I don't know a better term for it, really. But yeah, so I think throughout the run I'm going to try and explain when things are different from that run, and I'll try and explain some of the big things in the run as well. But my goal with this speedrun is, I'm just going to say off straight off the bat, I'm not the greatest speedrunner, but my goal is to inspire some people to see, oh, it doesn't take much to start speedrunning, and I want more people to be getting into speedrunning. And so I'm going to show you just how little it takes to get into this. It's for Portal 2. And so... yeah, what we're starting with is a long 5-ish minute cutscene where they set up the story and everything. And, you know, Wheatley's gonna come in and talk to us or something, I don't know. So I figured I'd take this time to kind of explain some stuff that happens around the whole run. So for those of us who know Source games, which I assume most of us are, considering that's the whole point of the marathon, you're probably familiar with bunny hopping. That's the fastest way to move around, and I'm going to try my best to bunny hop. I'm not great at it, but it should be faster than just holding forward. You'll see that. I think it's something that's semi-unique to Portal 2, and you saw it with Betts' run yesterday if you watched, is this game is very funny. This game wants you to see how funny it is. And so because of that, there's a lot of things that are dependent on dialogue. Basically, you might notice some points during the game I'll just stand in front of a doorway or something and not seem like I'm doing much. It seems like I'm losing time. But the thing I'm doing is I have to wait until the dialogue says a certain word so I can move forward and not lose time. So... for example, the elevator's at the end of levels, right? The game won't let you advance the next level until you've heard all of the ending dialogue. And so you have to wait until all of the ending dialogue is done before you advance to the next level. And the other thing is that the elevator doesn't check all the time if you should go to the next level. It checks every second or so. And so what you want to do is you want to enter the elevator just as the ending dialogue is done and you're hitting a next level trigger check at the same time. And so you'll see me very often, at the end of almost every level, sit in front of an elevator and wait. And so that's that. I think that's kind of the big things happen in this run. There's a couple other movement things, but yeah, I think that's kind of that there. I do have chat open if anyone wants to ask any questions. So I don't really stream. I don't really even commentate my YouTube videos either, so I apologize if my commentary is not amazing. But yeah, so we just got to sit here for a little longer, wait for Wheatley to bring us over to the testing track so we can get started testing stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Fun fact, I've been practicing the past couple days, and I actually PB'd yesterday. It was kind of surprising. I think I PB'd by like 2 seconds, which, hey, you know, PBs are PBs. I guess I'll give a little lore so far about No Major Glitches. I haven't been in Portal speedrunning for a while. That's actually just over a year I've been speedrunning Portal. From what I can tell, No Major Glitches was popular for about a day, and then everyone stopped caring about it, and they relegated it to the the category extension board. And as far as I can tell, I'm the only one that actually runs this category, which is fine because Portal 2 is not really a glitchy game per se. like I said, this run is not much different than this, which is fine. But I wanted to bring some light to this one because it's a little truer to the dev intended way, and I think it's probably a good starting point for people who want to get into Portal 2 speedrunning. So, yeah, that's no major glitches, and for us, we're actually getting into where I can actually do something. There we go. Alright, and now we sit here for another like 30 seconds. What we do as speedrunners during this point is we play a little game to try and get this clipboard into the toilet. I don't think I've ever made it once in my life, but if I do it, then I better PB. Oh, that's close. This is a mandatory part of the speedrun. If you don't do it, you actually lose time. Fun fact, that's actually not true, but I like to think it is. Come on, we can do it. Oh, that was bad. Let's try that again. Oh. Alright, fine. Shh, you didn't see this. Shh. Alright. Let's see some bad bunny hopping. Here we go. Woo! Alright, so the first chamber here, what we're going to do is we're going to step on this button as we're going out here, because that'll trigger that little earthquake that just happened. And that'll make the door open faster. So, saves a little time. Nothing crazy there, just putting the thing on the button. Do you guys start the run after the intro for repeated attempts? Yes, we have container ride saves, so we can just skip that 5 minutes-ish, but for marathons I decide, you know, let's play the whole thing. This one's called Portal Carousel. It's very much like Portal 1's Chamber 1, except for there's no timing element here. You just kind of do it. You can actually control the portal, which is actually kind of nice. I think it's probably a better Chamber 1. Nothing crazy here, put the cube on the button, have some bad movement. Ooh, and get over to the thing here. Sweet. Alright, and this is the first example of that elevator stuff I was telling you about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit right here and not actually get in yet. I'm going to wait for until he says a special word. And then I'll get in. There we go. And if I did that right, as soon as the dialogue ends, we should fade. Hey, okay. Nice. Alright, this one's called Portal Gun. If I do this right, I can do it like a 7-ish second dialogue skip. Granted, I'm not very good at it, so let's see if I can get it. Okay, that was actually some good movement there. Here we go. Oh, that's not going to make it. We are not going to make that dialogue skip here. It's okay, though. There we go. Oh, actually, I don't know. It's close. It's close. Oh, definitely not anymore. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Oh, well. Oh, well. If you go really fast, you can have Wheatley cut off the announcer, and he skips this set of dialogue. But I didn't get it, so we're going to lose 7-ish seconds. But you know what? We're not trying to be world record holders here, so I'm okay with that. I think I got that fade. Hey, sweet. All right. Next is Smooth Jazz. Excuse me. If you do this really fast, you can just kind of run to the exit and it'll just work. I'm not that fast yet, so I do this little strat where I kind of run down here, fall through, grab the cube, put it on there, and life is good. And we come through here. Now, if you watch Betts' run, you watched him take a cube and shove it through a door. But that is a dirty, dirty glitch. So we are not going to do that. We're going to do this Portal 1 style. Oh, please stand the button. Did I make it? Oh, yes. Alright. So yeah, we just kind of throw them down there. And run to the end. Fancy that. Cool, cool, cool. Cube momentum is next. This one's got a couple things. First one's called a portal stand, where I'm going to stand in a portal, and then fire a new one, but then try and stay in it, because normally you try and push you out of a portal if you shoot a new one while in it. But I'm going to try and stay in it, and that'll get me onto this platform. Hey, sweet, I got that. Now I'm bad at this, so let's see if I get it. Hey, first try. That's on the button, apparently. That second one, and hang on, I got dialogue to listen to. 1 second. Okay, sweet. That second one is, we got the portal to start falling through, sorry, the cube to start falling through the portal, then we refired the portal and grabbed it on the other side. Saves a little time there. This one is called Future Starter. This first chamber here is going to be exactly like the one I just did. There we go. Let's see if I can do this well. Nope. I've kind of been consistent on these. There we go. That's all right. That'll do it. All right, and you saw Betts when he did his run, if you watched. He did a button glitch where he just jumped on the button and it just stayed down because it was confused about what was going on. Can't do that because there's the word glitch in it. Excuse me. Excuse me. So instead, we just got to grab the cube and do this the intended way. If you have enough speed, you can actually jump across that gap that the cube was on. But I'm not good at that, so I just don't do it. And we just go on to the end.
If you are simple-minded, bold,
and
irradiated in such a
we
way
once again wait for
that
dialogue.
please return to your
There we go. Should do it.
and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Okay. Secret panel is next. Now, if you, again, the standard portal run, you do what's called pancake skip, where you apparently just shoot through a door and just skip like most of the level. Not allowed here, no major glitches. So what we're going to do instead is this really, really jank version of a Wheatley skip that I do, which is just bad, but, you know. Oh, am I going to get this first try? Oh, I haven't got this first try in a while. I do this really, okay. One more time. Third time's a charm. So let me explain why I have to do this once I get down here. Okay. Put this portal here, we stand here. Okay. So from this other room over here, we can actually see the door way over here, and that's how pancake skip works. But, so we think, okay, if we can get Wheatley to pop off here, we can actually go back over here, shoot over there, and skip the part where you gotta put him on the wall and have him open the panel. It saves about 20 seconds. The problem is, hang on, I have to look at him. Cool. The problem is, if you go through this orange portal, it actually fizzles. So we have to get over to that other room without going through the orange portal, which is why I went through all that convoluted stuff. And so now we gotta wait for him to jump off the thing. Let's see if I get this. Come here, Wheatley. Sweet. So yeah, all that crazy stuff that just happened, if we do it right, saves somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 seconds, I think. And we just kind of get to the end here using some fancy movement tactics, if I can do it right. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But yeah, it was a secret panel. We didn't actually see a secret panel. We skipped it. All right. Next is Wake Up. I don't know who we're waking up. It's a weird name. But, you know, just gotta go this way. Go through here. And it's all just movement, really. Actually, it's a little bit of movement, and then it's going to be about a 2.5-minute cutscene that we got to sit through. Essentially, the Valve-style cutscene we all know and love. And you can watch how bad this bunny hopping really is. And we can strafe over here. Okay, that wasn't the worst. Oh, I didn't talk about this here. I'll talk about this while we wait. Once I get down here. Boom. Okay. You might hear me on my keyboard spam, and that's because spamming left to right while you're going forward is actually just slightly faster than just holding forward. So I'm not doing that because I'm crazy. I mean, I am, but for this reason it was that it's actually faster to do this. So we got a 2.5-minute cutscene here. Small things I gotta do, but like this is an important part. If you don't do this. Okay, well, I missed it. Oh well. Yeah, we're sitting through a little 2.5-minute cutscene. If anyone's got any questions in chat or something, I can answer them or anything you want to say. I don't know what else to say here, really. We can just watch something happen. I don't know what's going on, really. Wheatley's messing stuff up, I guess. Oh, I think if I did that right, I could jump up here. Normally what you do is you jump up here and then you'd grab Hoopy the Hoop and you'd mess around with him, but I missed it. So we just have to sit here and stare at whatever's going on here. Yeah. Good times. Alrighty, let's see here. So, there's not many of these cutscenes throughout the game. This is the last one for a while, I think. You know, they gotta build story somehow. In the middle of the run, there'll be like a bunch in a row where we just kind of sit around. But after this, we've got a lot of gameplay, hopefully. Something's happening with Wheatley here, but...
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret.
Let's see.
But I think we can put our differences behind us.
We're being dragged over somewhere.
You monster. will say though that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up,
How we doing? All right. We all doing okay today? Been a good marathon so far. I've tuned into a fair number of runs in between all the other work I had to do. Let's see here. Small talk over. Incinerator. We've been dropped into the incinerator. Small little cutscene happening here. But, after that, we gotta go grab the dual portal gun. And continue with the game. So, faster people have a faster route. I kind of go like this way because I'm not consistent at the faster route, and so I'd rather not try it than lose time. Jump up here. We are going to do this little trigger skip where we're going to kind of like hug this wall. And what that'll do is skip a trigger and let us pick up this portal gun faster. And what we got to do is we got to get over to the end really fast to try and skip as much dialogue as possible. I got to stare here so that I get a dialogue trigger skip. Let me down, please. Okay, thank you. And there we go. We just kind of skipped over a bunch. We've skipped a lot. I think we skipped a lot of dialogue there. I don't know how much exactly. But
after that, who knows?
Cool.
I might take up a hobby.
Well, what? 16ish minutes in. We're through chapter 1. We are into chapter 2 now. This map is called Laser Intro, and we are just not going to use the lasers. If you're really fast, you can do this in like very short. The problem is I am just barely not fast enough, so I actually just wait until this thing stops moving so I can fire a portal on it, and I can go like this. I didn't save, but luckily I hit it first try. Life is good. And you can just fling yourself to the end. Don't even need the lasers. Easy. Alright. Next map is Laser Stairs. Once again, instead of this time, I don't think we're using lasers or stairs in this one. I think we're going to utilize what we like to call good level design. And I'll show you what I mean. So if I go like this, you can actually see the platform you gotta be on right there. So we just go like this, grab this, come here, where is it? Oh, alright, that was actually convenient, thank you. Yep, so we just shoot up to the top there, move the cube over.
That's what it says. A horrible person.
And that's that.
We weren't even testing for that.
Dual lasers is next. Dual lasers, in the standard run, you would do something called laser switch glitch.
Let that horrible person
We cannot do that here. And so what we're going to do is, basically, I believe the 100% dev intended way, well not 100% because we do, where I do this, grab this cube, jump over here, and try and activate the ending dialogue as soon, excuse me. Because obviously, as I've talked about, the dialogue is very much tied to end of level. So we don't have to wait as long, right? So that's that. So this one is called Laser Over Goo. If you're really good, you can just bunny hop through this. But I do this because it's what I'm consistent with. Now, the standard run, you would do a glitch called Wet Maker, where you like grab this and you do some like portaling and you like reportal and you basically just skip the whole level. I'm not very good at it. You can do here where you don't just ride the platform the whole time, but I'm not very good at that, and so it's actually faster for me to do the slow way. So I just do that the intended way because it's faster for me until I learn the faster way. All right, catapult intro. This is where we get introduced to the Aperture Science aerial faith plates. And there's actually a kind of a clever little thing that we do here. The ending dialogue is very long, and so we want to trigger it as early as possible. And what we can do is grab this camera, throw it on the button, and what that does is the game doesn't actually check if it's the cube that's on the button. Oh shoot, is this gonna be enough? Oh, it is, sweet. So it just checks that something's on the button. So we do that because by the time we get this here, we should be close to having the dialogue done. Saves a bunch of time. Fancy, fancy that. Trust flings is next. Advanced aerial faith plates, as GLaDOS calls it.
Oh, advanced aerial.
We're gonna jump through here.
Well,
There's a little fancy little air strafe thing that we can do here if I'm good. Let's see if I can do it. Fully through. Thank you. Alright. Can I get this? I can strafe myself onto this platform and save some jumps. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Okay, push the button this time. Did I push it? Oh, okay, good. Alright, we do this because we want to make sure the portal's rotated in such a way that we can have the highest guarantee that some of this debris that's flying through is actually going to hit the button at a right time to let us through. Now in this case, I'm actually just going to jump in the elevator right away, even though this dialogue is very long, and that's because it's faster to get in this elevator and have it hit the very bottom of the elevator shaft and do the fail-safe trigger next level than to wait for this dialogue. See, just like that. Cool. So pit flings. Pit flings, standard way is to do the super reportal that everyone found. And before that it was the reportal route, but we can't do either of those. But there's this clever little trick that someone found. It might have been the old route before reportals, I actually don't know. But I just think it's kind of clever. So normally, GLaDOS will fizzle this cube if you bring it too far that way. So we're just not going to bring it that far that way. And we'll be able to keep it. Oh, gotta be on the cube though. Hey, first try. And we just do that. Just come up here, put this down right there. That should be good. Problem is we can't fall with it like this. This is the trigger, so we have to grab it on the way. I gotta grab it the right way. Now, I'm not great at this. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, that's beautiful. And we just jump over to the platform as it's going up, and it'll catch us and bring us up there.
So that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects.
Yeah, that's a cute little pit flings route.
Don't
Kind of a fan of it.
with you.
Alright, going to here. We are moving on to Fizzler intro. I don't know why it's called Fizzler intro. We've kind of been introduced to the Emancipation Girls a while ago, but you know, whatever, right?
This next test involves
What we're gonna do is this. There's an even faster route than this, but I do this because it's more consistent. I can just walk on these panels that are here and just kind of skip the whole level. I remember when I was this one took me a while, but we can just skip it basically.
the turbines again.
That's the end of chapter 2. We're into chapter 3 now. This map is called Ceiling Catapult. It's where we get Wheatley is going to be reintroduced. Now, normally in the standard game, you would do some sort of dialogue skip here so that you only have to jump on this platform once. But that's a pretty dirty glitch. So we are going to not do it. So we gotta do this 2 more times. But you know, it's a good way to kind of just chill for a little bit on the run. It's, you know, it's need a little downtime to kind of breathe. This should be the last time we have to do this. So after that, I'm going to jump over here so I can set up this portal. I did not hit that shot. I wanted a little farther over. There we go. Cool. Just bring it down the ceiling. Put that there. And here we go. Once again, I don't really do the fastest route probably, but that's because I can't understand the fastest route. So I just do a route that works for me, and I've done it a lot, so it's semi-optimized, so it's still pretty fast. Grab this cube. Bring it down here to be on the laser. That's actually pretty straight. Not bad, Parker. Let's jump down here. Grab this. Gotta jump backwards now. So like that. Hey, I like that. Alright. That is Ceiling Catapult. The next map is called Ricochet, and I really don't like Ricochet. It's mostly just because I'm bad at it. So I have 3 routes for this because I'm just not the greatest at it. So I have like backups and backups to backups. But for the most part, it's very much the same as the route you would do for the standard Portal 2 single player run. Alright, let's see. See if I can do this first try. That'd be kind of dope. Oh, probably not. Oh, that's really bad actually. I'm gonna go ahead and load a save for that. We're gonna try that again. Oh, that might be a little too early. Oh, I didn't hit it. Darn. I actually don't know what to do here. Oh, this is not what to do here. Okay, I'm just gonna have to reload a save. I'm not the biggest fan of this map. We're gonna get one of the routes that I know, and we'll be able to do it. Okay. This probably is too slow still. Okay. At least I know what to do here. Like I said, not the fan of this map. I gotta actually have to hit the shot. Alright, beautiful. Goodness gracious. Alright, so the backup here is we have to go up and not do that, but whatever. We have to grab this cube. And, oh, not like that. Goodness gracious. Nope, that was not it either. Oh, come on, need some hype in the chat. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. We can do it. This is why my estimate's so high. I figured I'd saved later than I did, but I guess I didn't. I had to wait a little longer. Oh, that was really close. There for a while. Oh my goodness. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. There we go. So what I did there was I stopped myself with the cube. I let go at just the right time to have all my momentum stopped by the cube, and then I grabbed it on my way out. So yeah, that's what a normal ricochet looks like for me. But hey, it's in the past now. We can move on to bridge intro, where we will
These bridges are
come through here.
that I pump in from the surface. If you rub
This is, I think, mostly standard as well, at least to the normal Portal 2 run. What I'm going to do, though, is we can't push a cube through the glass. So what we're going to do is hopefully not die here. Awesome. We're going to come through here, and we're going to do basically a death-defying trust fall. Ready, set, go. Ah! Okay, we're good. Go like that. Bring this down, bring that around. Hey, cool.
You're a predator, and these
See, that was so
tests
much
are your
easier.
prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming
Once again, waiting for
test.
dialogue here.
Do you know who else murders
Who else
people
murders people who are only trying to help them? GLaDOS, tell me.
Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong.
Cool.
The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Alrighty, we are on to Bridge the Gap. Now, this has door skip, which is solely reliant on being a good runner,
Good news.
which I will
I
just say
figured
for the
out
record.
what to do with all the money I saved
I am not a
recycling
good
your
runner.
one room full of air.
So I cannot hit door skip reliably. And so what I'm going to do instead is just pray to the RNG people to let me through this door, because it's going to like fake open 3 more times. Oh my goodness, it worked. Okay. Do not rely on that trick in runs. It is not reliable. But what this does is allow people like me who are bad at door skip to have some chance of hoping to hit it. I gotta wait till Wheatley starts talking so I can cut him off with GLaDOS, so I can save a bunch of dialogue.
In the commendation section.
Oh, there's lots of room here. Oh, that was a little late, maybe.
Well,
Well, we just saved 35 seconds by the RNG people smiled down upon us, and we saved 35 seconds. We'll take that.
this next test involves turrets.
Cool.
You
Turret
roll
intro.
them. They're the
Where we get
pale
introduced to our friends, the
silver
turrets.
that are full of bullets.
Fun fact, you just run past this one, and it just
That's
flies
you
away.
in 5 seconds.
So life is good there.
Good luck.
Go like this. Just kind of trying to skirt around the turrets here. Fall down. Put that there. Let's see here if I can do this well. Ooh, what the heck was that? I have no idea what just happened there. We're gonna go ahead and try that again. There we go. This I know what to do. I knock over all the turrets. If you're fast enough, you don't have to worry about the turrets. But I just am safe. And also, what I do is I must grab a turret and push it through the Emancipation Grill. Otherwise, it's not a real Parker run. I don't know why I do it. Maybe it's one of the many things that I do to remind myself, like, hey, don't take this too seriously. Just chill and have fun. So I deliberately lose time. But hey, you know, it's just part of the fun, you know. Cool. So this is laser relays, which you can see this chamber before you even get into it. So you can kind of set up your portals where they need to be before you even get in the chamber, so that you can just jump through and not like that though, and just kind of go like that.
You know how I'm going to live forever,
And
but you're going to be dead in 60
in theory,
years.
saves time.
Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you.
That's that.
Well, more of a belated birthday.
Hang on, I gotta wait for a fancy word again.
Well, technically, it's a medical experiment.
All right.
What's important is it's a present.
Let's do turret blocker next.
That jumps
I'm not.
into
So there's like a
awareness.
thing you're supposed to do that I just don't understand, and maybe it's just because I'm bad. But what you're supposed to do is supposed to put a portal here, and then put a portal here, and you're supposed to get a bunch, and you're supposed to get a boost from the turret, and it pushes you across the gap. I just have never been able to get it, and so I just do this. It's not too much slower.
Oh, wait. It's a she.
Jump down here,
Still, what's a she?
take care of all these turrets. Hope they don't kill
It
us.
says she has a medical degree.
And we bring this cube over the button.
From France.
And once again, give me that. Goodbye.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage.
That's turret
I managed
blocker.
to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman.
Cool.
So that's interesting.
Laser versus turret is next. In laser versus turret, I think we just kind of basically just do this the dev intended way.
I have a surprise.
I mean, at least what I think is the dev intended way.
Telling you it's
There's some speed optimizations in here. Like for example, as I'm running over here, I'm gonna fire this portal, fire this one there,
people you haven't seen
and then
in a long
the laser only needs to hit that last turret for just a little bit. I don't know why I jumped there, but. And then so once the laser turret hits that last one, you don't have to wait for him to fully explode. You can just go through. And you need to hit the button the right way, please. Thank you. Let me in the portal. Thank you. And now we just take care of all these guys. Hello. Goodbye. You're not on the... Oh, okay. I kicked it. Alright, now we're good. Alright. And GLaDOS is singing Freeze a Jolly Good Fellow to us. Cool. Awesome. So next we have Pull the Rug. Again, I think this is the dev intended way, as far as I'm aware. Fun fact, I once, on one of my PBs, lost like a minute and a half in this chamber, even though it's like one of the simplest chambers. And it was just because I was so inconsistent with what I'm about to do. And to the point where I've kind of gotten a little slower at it. Okay, well, except for I do stuff like that. There we go, that should work. Let's see, fingers crossed. Hey, that works. Sweet. Oh, I forgot to jump. I didn't save a second. You can jump on the way up to trigger the dialogue about like a second earlier.
I'm getting choked up just thinking
Meh.
about it.
Oh, I missed the fade as well, I guess. So this is chapter 4. Coming up, GLaDOS told us she had a surprise for us. So let's see what that surprise is.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1.
An empty room, my favorite.
I made it all up.
And confetti. All right, column blocker. So this map is called. There's some interesting tricks here that I thought were kind of interesting. Great sentence, Parker. Got a fire portal here. Now normally you would get this light bridge to stop these 2 cubes, or you can just jump through and grab them. Kind of an interesting little strat. Put that there. Is that good? Oh wow, it is good. Nice. Come on. There we go. Jump through, take care of this turret so it doesn't kill us, and then line this up. There we go. And we just gotta fall through here, grab the thing. Now coming up here is where normally people would do Dane skip. Oh wait, or is it Jerry skip? I don't know. But it's where you like line yourself up precisely and try and clip through the bottom of the elevator so you can skip this cutscene that's coming up. But it's pretty precise, and it's also got an element of RNG in there, just to, you know, give you a little fun. And so I'm thinking, you know, why do it when we can just sit through it? Definitely not because the rules forbade that, but, you know. So we got about a 35-second cutscene here. Where, you know, Jerry. It was one of my more favorite cutscenes, I think. So I think Wheatley's about to tell us that we've got 5 chambers till he breaks us out.
Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Yes. Sweet. All right, we got that to look forward to. Laser chaining. This one is pretty interesting. There's some pretty interesting routes for the top level runners that I implore that you check out. Oh, that was almost bad. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this cube. I'm gonna jump through because I don't trust myself to just drop it through without seeing where it's going, without placing it myself. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here, and we're going to grab this cube. Head over here. It's gonna go there. Oh, whatever. So normally you would think you have to get this last cube that's up here, but the door's already open. The last cube just activates the platform for you to fling yourself onto. And we don't need to do that when you have air strafes. And we take care of the turrets and push one through the grill again.
And I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out
That's
best
laser
for
chaining.
one of both of us.
Triple laser. One sec. Excuse me. Triple laser. With laser switch glitches used here normally again, but again, in no major glitches, we can't be doing that. So we're going to just do it the intended way, and generally I do it faster, but I don't know what happened there. All right, sweet. We're gonna jump through. It's not too much slower than the normal way. I mean, definitely the normal way is faster. But it's definitely faster than the normal way you do it. How much right sounds. Alright, so we said we had 5 chambers left. Excuse me. Excuse me, goodness gracious. So what, we have 2 chambers left now? Except for Gladys has a surprise for us, there's a couple chambers. Weird. Alright, so for this chamber, we're going to want to go up to this button, push it really fast, go grab the cube, and then,
Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy.
Hello?
I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Wait, are we breaking out now?
Look, metal ball.
Interesting.
I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice.
Oh,
Run!
okay, yeah, running. Let's go.
Run! Come on, I'm closing
Class
the
A
door.
acting, Parker.
Okay.
Alright, so this is Jailbreak. Wheatley's getting us out of here early. And this is all just movement, which as you can see, I am just royally messing up right now, but that's fine. What you can do is you can go this way and jump over the railing. But the problem is I'm not very good at it, and so it's faster for me to skip it and not attempt it and have go around, unless I mess up the movement like that.
Trust me, it's an easier
But
way
yes, it is
out.
faster to go over the. That was actually not too bad. Escape is next. Oh, I've been dropping frames apparently. Sorry, guys. We gotta get through here. Gotta get through here. Hello. I have been killed by these ones before. I said let go. Thank you very much. Ah! Don't kill me! Ah! Ooh, scared me. Jumping through. Okay. Running up. Let's go. Let's go. Hello, Wheatley. Wheatley, get out of the way. Alright. We need to go this way. We're going to try and go fast, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm messing this up. We're going to go like this. Okay. Could have been faster, but could have been slower, so, you know, we take the victories as they come. But yeah, that was Escape, and I believe that's the end of Chapter 4. Oh, I forgot to go to this way. So Chapter 5 is coming up here. We're about to do a skip that's actually allowed. Fancy that. So I just activated, I made the world a lot brighter because we're about to do what's called flashlight skip. So normally right here is where Wheatley, well, we're back here, GLaDOS turns off the, I missed it, goodness gracious. GLaDOS turns off all the lights back here, and then Wheatley says, oh, okay, well, I've got a flashlight I can turn on. And then we go through the rest of the, level like that. Problem is that's slow. Oh, come on. Am I good? Oh, okay, that's fine. The rest, it's just slow to do that, so what we're gonna do instead is just skip that cutscene. I mean, technically, I probably would have been faster to skip the cutscene for the way I did it, but, you know, whatever. The problem is, since we skipped the flashlight, the rest of the chamber is still dark. It's just the map, I guess, is still dark, and Wheatley doesn't have his flashlight on. So what I did was, the mods allow you to turn up the ambient light in the level. And I mostly did this because video compression is not the biggest fan of dark areas. And so I want to make sure all you people can see what's going on. I think I have a good enough monitor to not have to do that and still see where I'm going, but, excuse me. Excuse me. I haven't actually tested it. I'm just used to turning it on. So, it's just all for you folks, so you can watch easily. Let's see if I can do this. Hey, that's probably the fastest one on that part. Sounds like a glitch. Well, you know. Might be. Well, you see, that's why it's called no major glitches. The glitches that kind of really break the game. They allow stuff, I believe M. Sushi, when he talked about it in his world record run, is that They wanted the game... Didn't want the game to be boring, so they allowed some of skips and glitches so that you didn't just sit through a bunch of cutscenes all the time. But they wanted to eliminate like some of the other stuff. I guess it was just kind of an arbitrary line. So yeah, exactly. It's just a minor glitch. So we're just jumping around here. It's not an official Park Rate 283 run unless you save the Oracle turret. Let me put them off right here. You just have to do it. All right. That was the wrong portal, so I got launched, but that's fine. I'm just skipping a lot of things here. What we got to do is we got to get a defective turret, because we're not allowed to do the pancake skip that you saw in Bets's run if you watched on yesterday, or just any other top level Portal 2 speedrun. We also can't do defective turret fly, where you just fly over the map with two defective turrets. So we just do it the intended way, but we know that we need a defective turret, so we just bring it with us. And I just mess with Wheatley a little bit here to kill some time because he's got to talk for a little bit. And so he's going to make us look around. Sorry, look away, but we can still see him through the beauty of portals. Breaks the glass. Bring this in with us. Drop it off there because generally, if I bring this out, yep, the game automatically puts it in because it's close enough.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too
Now I just wait for him to open the door here.
Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Yeah, re-portals are forbidden in Portal 2, no major glitches. But they are allowed in glitchless Portal 1, that is true. You know, that's the beauty about glitchless categories, is that it's all just an arbitrary line that someone draws. Alright, now that we're through that, we're just gonna kinda do movement through the rest of the level. We're gonna hit our head on the doorway, because it kinda felt like that was the right thing to do there. Let me get through here. Oh, actually, this is a part where I may have trouble seeing. Oh, we're getting through okay. It's all just movement to the end here. They're trying to build like story and lore or something, I don't know. I'm not interested in that. I'm just interested in being fast.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100%
okay.
it's this way.
Oh, it's not that way? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Turret sabotage, done. Neurotoxin sabotage. This whole map is cycle-based, so there's something cycling in the background, and I need to make sure I get up to where I need to go at the right time so that my whole plan isn't messed up. We're off to a great start because I just did the wrong thing there. But we just gotta get moving. For the most part, this is about the same as what you'd see in a normal Portal 2 speedrun. I'm gonna run through here. And we gotta be brought up here. And we're going to push this button. Now we can't, oh goodness, we can't shoot through this door early, like they would in the normal speedrun. So we just gotta do it like this. And hope I get a good cycle. Not the fastest cycle, but it's definitely okay. And what you have to do now is you have to grab this chair, and you have to, if you do it good, you can like throw it into the neurotoxin thing. We do that because, I don't know, there's nothing else to do. We have to wait for the game to let us advance to the next level. And a bunch of stuff's gonna happen. We gotta go through this doorway. And now we got a 51-second cutscene, so we can kind of just chill and ride through this tube. It's called Tube Ride. And yeah, so that's where we're at. So how's everyone doing?
I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all.
Excuse me. Goodness gracious.
I believed them. I don't have to afford to myself.
All right.
I'm loving this. Whale of a time.
Ooh. Yeah, so this is the part of the game where a lot of cutscenes are going to happen in a row.
This place is huge. We're only seeing the top.
So we're going to have a lot of downtime here for the next,
all sealed off years ago,
I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes.
We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face.
Ish.
No neurotoxin, no time.
There's a little bit of playing happening here and there, but for the most part, it's mostly just back-to-back cutscenes for this middle part of the game. We are allowed to do one other skip coming up here to skip another cutscene, but it's still not going to detract from how long some of these things are. So this map is called Core. Don't let it fool you, even though you're allowed to play right here. It's mostly just a cutscene with some very minor human interaction that can happen here. So now we just let GLaDOS trap us here.
Truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one.
Yeah, she's gonna trap us into a thing, wing ding down here. Let's get down, come on. There we go.
Well,
Now we just wait here.
Catching up. Let's get to business.
Well, she tells us about stuff.
I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time.
Let's see.
Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about
Yeah, I noticed I'm
to
dropping
become
frames. I'm really sorry about that, guys.
past
Internet's not the
president
greatest
of
here.
Being Alive Club.
But,
Seriously though, goodbye.
you know, do what we can. Yeah, she's trying to kill us with effective turrets. But, you know, we already took care of that. Already on that.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well,
Yeah.
I
Fun
suppose
stuff so
we could
far.
just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead.
She's gonna bring out the neurotoxin next, and actually a fun little game that we can play to try and keep ourselves entertained. It's not a very long game.
If I were you,
But Wheatley's gonna come through this pipe.
and hold it.
And what we can do is try and see how long we can keep him on our head. Come in. Oh, wow, that might be the longest I've had.
Thank you so much.
Do you at least get through the elevator fall thing? Yes, I do. That's called elevator skip, and that is coming up.
Funny, I don't feel correct.
It saves another, like, 2-minute cutscene.
I feel
2 minute, I think?
Alternate
That's what I have written down in my notes. I think that's right.
They're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please
Oh.
deposit substitute core.
We're gonna put
in
this
the
here.
torch.
substitute
There we
core
go.
accepted.
We're gonna jump up
Substitute
here.
core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
And we're gonna wait.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the
We're
procedure?
gonna argue with each other real quick.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer
I just like how
procedure
Wheatley looks in
cannot
this part.
continue.
Yes.
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Alright. Go like this.
Fast. Think about this.
Let me in.
Stalemate resolved.
Elevator skip is basically free. And the fling to the button. Well, didn't do that.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will.
And leave it to me to find a way to make elevator skip not actually basically free. I think back when I was first learning it, I was super inconsistent on it. I've gotten slightly better at it recently, but
No, stop. No.
excuse me.
No.
All right, so spoilers. 3, 2, 1. Whitley's being charged of the facility now. He's gonna go power mad. And as he's going power mad, we're trying to leave, but he brings us back down. He's like, hey, I'm in control. And GLaDOS is like, hey, she did everything. And he's like, hey, you're a potato now. And then she's like, hey, you're a moron. And then he punches us into a pit. And that whole exchange takes a long time. It's what we're going to do instead is jump on top of this elevator. Okay, see? Like I said, elevator skip is not free. At least if you're me. We'll try this one more time. There we go. There we go. I got it. So the game thinks we're in the elevator here, and it's activating the stuff. What this allows us to do is, as it's going up, we can jump out and hit the level trigger that's at the bottom of this elevator shaft. And skip, I think it's like 2 minutes. Somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm stuck in the elevator, so it's going to take me a little longer to get out of here, but it can still be good. There we go. And there we go. So that right there saved about 2 minutes, and we're into another cutscene. Nice little... This is chapter 6 now. So, a little longer cutscene here. Oh, hey, it's a potato. It's always slightly later than I keep expecting. Yeah, that's what gets me too. I think I used to go really early, and that's why I missed it all the time for elevator skip. I lost host time kill 2 world record heli skip. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting categories in the category extension boards for Portal 2. But I've gotten slightly better at it now. I remember it used to take me like 4 or 5 tries to get it. Now it's generally 1 or 2, so hey, improvement. So yeah, this is chapter 6 now. We're sitting through a little cutscene that's giving us the lore as to how we're getting to Old Aperture. After this should be the last cutscene for a while. that we gotta sit through so we can just get back to gaming. You know, that's what we're all here for, right? We're all here for gaming. So, oh, that's right. There's a little cutscene to start this where GLaDOS gets carried away by a bird. Bye-bye. All right. We're back to gaming. So, this map is called Underground. It's mostly just movement. Nothing really crazy here. There's a couple of kind of interesting things. I think I fired the wrong portals there. I don't think that matters, actually. There we go. Whee! Do that. Do that. Okay. So normally it's supposed to run all the way down there, and that's kind of a long way to run. But what we're going to do instead is we're going to jump over here, and we're just going to kind of... Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to turn on the light because I can't see what I'm doing. What the heck is going on? Am I in the right place? Alright, well at this point I should have just ran down the corridor, but whatever. This might work now. There we go, I got it. Yay! We're allowed to use the light there. We're allowed to use the light wherever you want, but generally it's only good for Turret Factory when you do the flashlight skip. But right there, I've just messed that up because I have no idea what I'm doing. What we do now is, so this giant vault door is going to open up. And normally what we're supposed to do is wait down here. This gate doesn't open up until this is all the way up and the lights are on, and then even a little bit after that. Not going to hit that jump. Try that again. Okay, I didn't jump that time. That might help to jump, right? Let's see. There we go, that one should work. Sweet. And so what this does is we're right in front of the door now, which saves us, I don't know, maybe 5-ish seconds, maybe a little more than that. All right. This map's called Cave Johnson, where we are going to meet our favorite founder of Aperture Science. Now, normally, this is where you would do some kind of fancy tricks. But all I see is all the fancy tricks require some like glitches and stuff. So what we're gonna do is do something that's definitely not a glitch. I did not just fling myself through a solid object, no sir. But we skipped this middle room where you kind of have to mess around for a while. But we can't do the thing where you stand up on the edge here and shoot around the corner and then do like a reportal fling to skip the gel room over here. Oh, I probably should hit this shot, yeah. There we go. We gotta do it the intended way. So we're gonna come through here. I missed it. It's probably just fast for me to go around now. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna go around. You can actually fall through a small. Okay. When did I save last? Oh, okay, good. We can try this again now. Hey. There we go. Woo! Fall through. Hey, there we go. Life is good. Hey, that was what I was supposed to do the whole time. All right. That was just time save for next time. Time save for next time. That's all we gotta worry about. Gonna go through here. Let's go. Hey, there's Cave Johnson. Sweet. All right, we are into the old aperture chambers now. Oh, that was not early. That was too late. What? There we go. This map is called Repulsion Intro. It's where we get introduced to the repulsion gel, the blue gel. Go like this.
You're not part of the control group, by the way.
Maybe go through the door next time. So, normally people will try and do a button glitch there. Like, so just, again, the button just stays. Oh goodness, that was not, well, maybe this will still work. Hey, cool. Oh, come on. There we go. So that emancipation grill is not tall enough, and so we can just shoot right over it. We're We're gonna jump down here, get into the next chamber. Now, I'm not very good at the way you're supposed to do this chamber, so I have like my own kind of weird way of doing this. So let's hope I can do this right. Is this gel good enough? Yeah, it is. Oh, come on. All right, try number 2. Let's try it again. Yep. There we go. Not doing cube clip. Well, you see, that's a glitch. All right, going through here. And the reason I went through all that effort is because I skipped having to get one of the cubes earlier in the chamber, which I always forget to show, so I will make sure to show that once I get out of here. That was not a great angle to be at for this jump. Well, that's okay. You can bunny hop like right across it, kinda. I don't know if it's bunny hop, but that's the cube we skipped. I'm not very good at it, so I just take the way that I am most consistent. And we are done. Just gotta get over the elevator. There's that. Yeah, I do, the routes I do are the routes that I'm consistent with, not always the fastest. Alright, next is a map called Bomb Flings. I never 100% understood why it's called Bomb Flings. I think it's because they're called paint bombs? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's called Bomb Flings. We're just messing with blue gel. Please don't fall into the water. Thank you. We're going to fire this portal up here. We're going to do a portal stand. Oh, never mind. Where did I save last? Okay, we're good. There we go. That's what we need to do. Now we're going to go like this. Where am I? Oh, I'm not going to hit that. Sometimes the camera rotates you and it's just kind of a weird way, and you don't even know what to do. Did I hit the thing? Did I hit it? I did, sweet. So we did all that work because now we don't have to paint the blue gel everywhere to try and get back up the normal way. So this is important to talk about because the reason that worked is because the game will automatically help you funnel into floor portals. So it'll kind of redirect you to get into floor portals easier because apparently they're kind of hard to get into or something. And so I utilized that by shooting a portal and then just mashing the use button because I knew the game would automatically funnel me in there. So this map's called Crazy Box. They recently found a skip to just skip this entire thing, just fly over the whole map, which is kind of cool, but that involves a stuck launch, which is a glitch. So we're gonna do we're gonna do the old way by jumping onto this and utilizing good level design. Boom! Look at that. And just like that, we've skipped like a giant chunk of this level. I gotta go to the lower platform before the upper one because down here is where the door open trigger is. Oh, hello. So if I just went up here immediately, the door would not be open. Which is unfortunate. So now we do this part, which I'm not 100% fond of. Because we can't do the crouch into glass breaks it glitch. Okay. There we go. We can't crouch into the glass to break it. We need to do is just hope that there's a good bounce pattern, which there was for that one. And now I'm gonna do this. Just fling myself to the end. Ooh, not activate the elevator. So what happened there was the thing I just talked about, where you can fling yourself. Hang on. Where you can fling yourself out of a floor. The floor portal will keep you funneled, right? What I did was I turned it off because it's a config option. It's a setting, I guess. I turned it off before I did that so that because I came into the portal at an angle, I left the portal at an angle. And flung myself to the end. Alright. And that's the end of 50's aperture. We are now getting over to, I believe it's 70's aperture. Go like that. Whereas the 70's aperture is where they started testing the orange gel. The propulsion gel. And this map is called, it's called Potatoes. As in Potato OS, I guess. Because GLaDOS is waiting for us in here. But we actually can skip her. We actually don't even need GLaDOS, so I don't... And you know, I'm not sure I really want GLaDOS because she tried to kill us at one point. It was really kind of mean. So what we're going to do is we're going to line up this shot. I do it this way because I'm the most consistent at it. Oh, beautiful. Alright, and yeah, we just flung over everything. And, okay, bye GLaDOS, we don't need you. Alright, and that's the end of Chapter 6. we are into chapter 7. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire this here. What are you doing here? We got radio. So normal route is to just do a reportal to fling across the gap. The problem is we cannot do reportals in this. What we're gonna utilize instead is we're gonna use the orange gel to replace the reportal. Am I not? Yeah. Okay. There we go. That might be better. Here. Let's see. Oh, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, come on. There we go. B-hopping is allowed. I'm just bad. These are my sad attempts at B-hops. And we just fling across like this. So yeah, it's basically the same route, it's just we need to use the orange gel because we can't do reportals. Fancy enough, though. We just utilize some good level design. Hey, we're an hour in. Alright. That was called Propulsion Intro. This one's called Propulsion Flings. And we can't do the glitch where you, like, jump a million times on a slanted surface with gel, or I don't know what it's actually called. Come on. And so what we do instead is we just do this chamber the intended way. I do have it bound to scroll wheel, I'm just still bad. So now we go here. Like this. And we fly down here. Go like that. Wow, that was the wrong... Okay, well. That was the wrong portal. Go like this. And we go like that. And we go like this. That's it. Yeah, I do the airstrafes. Yeah, so that's that. Sweet. So that's actually the end of 70's Aperture. It's not as many test chambers. This next map is called Conversion Intro. And another one of my least favorite maps. Yeah, I've been practicing. That's just, you know, you get better over time. So they recently found a skip where you can just basically skip this entire thing, but that involves dirty glitches. And you know what else it does? It skips the lemon speech, and frankly, that's just not very nice. The lemon speech deserves to be heard in speedruns. So I'm gonna do it for you guys. Let's see if I get this first try. Oh, I did. Sweet. That's awesome. Let's go. Yeah. Look at that great movement. Come on. There we go. Close enough. Whatever. So. Yeah, so they found a skip where you can just basically skip everything that I'm about to do. So we're gonna go like this. Alright. Yeah, I got a stair jump thing first time. It's kind of big for me. I'm not very good at it. Alright, this is called... Sorry, I don't think I've mentioned this is called Conversion Intro. This is where... This is 80's Aperture. It's where they test the conversion gel that turns any portal into a portal surface. There's like a little... There's like a fancy reportal route that they did before they found the lemons skip. And lemonade skip. I don't do that because you can't do reportals. And also... So what I do first is I paint everything because I am just so paranoid that I'm going to mess something up that I just have my biggest margin of error that I possibly can. Loses time, sure. Consistent, yes. Alright, here we go. Ready? Let's see if I can do this first try. Come on. Oh, please. Nope. I think I know what I did wrong there. We gotta kind of... There we go. There we go. This should do it. There we go. And I'll be quiet for the lemon speech.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life manage. Make life rue the day and thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
What a classic speech, huh? See, this is what you get to see in No Major Glitches. You don't get to see the speech anymore. Isn't that sad? This is why you should watch No Major Glitches. Alright. 3 gels. Another one of my not most favorite maps, but I think we'll do okay. I missed! Alright. So, just movement stuff here. Boom. So there's, so here's something I'll point out, because we're about to get to it here. Is that someone found a No Major Glitches route where you can, like, strafe up to this platform that's above my head and skip this whole room I'm about to do. No one made documentation about it, and I cannot figure out from watching just standard runs. So if someone would like to tell me how to do that, that'd be fantastic. But I've gotten pretty good at doing this run, doing this room kind of optimized, so I'm not too upset about it. I remember I tried for a while and I just went, screw it, I'll just do the room. So, boom, boom. Yeah, so this is where they teach us how to use all 3 gels, because we're going to need that for later. And we use them to solve puzzles. Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay, that was cool. Let's try that again. Yeah, if you watch, I think M Sushi's run does it. And I think a couple of the other top runs on the No Major Glitches leaderboard do it as well. No one ever really talked about it, or at least made permanent documentation about it. I did that backwards again. I never do that way, but... Alright, just gotta get some stuff going on here. Oh wow, that was really fast. Whee! Alright, oh yeah, normally people would do is a stuck launch. Let me in! Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, goodness. Okay. Maybe I'll learn how to play this game correctly at some point. Alright, there's a fling you can do to skip what I'm about to do, but I don't know how to do it, so I just do it the standard way. Gotta hit the hatch override, we gotta look at the paradox poster. Go down here. So we're gonna do something called 2 bounce. You saw it in Betts' run yesterday if you watched. It's kind of the backup strat now because they have the stuck launch way and the super reportal way of getting out of here. But if you can't hit either of those, then you just do 2 bounce. Where this is the blue gel tube, and for some reason Valve decided to make it so it was bouncy just like the blue gel. And luckily there's a tube right behind it, so what we can do is bounce in between the 2 and just get up. Let's see if I can do this because I'm not the greatest at this, so... is that good? Oh yeah, it is. Sweet, awesome. Giant invisible wall here that we have to get over, so... I'm always afraid I don't make it, but yeah, just bounce like that, get over the wall. Like 2 or 3 of my PBs have like 2 minutes of time lost there because I'm just so bad, but hey. Okay, that's into chapter 7. We are back up to Modern Aperture. This is chapter 8. We're gonna meet up with Wheatley again and figure out what he's up to. Let's see what he's doing. Mostly just movement for the start of this. Boxes with legs. Interesting. Ooh.
How can you not do the one warmer?
Hello. What the heck are those things? Those are creepy. Okay. So, good speedrunners are able to do something called cube throw. Where you throw a cube toward a button and stand by the door before it hits so that you can go through the door immediately and save like 50 seconds. I practiced for like 4 hours at one point on that trick, and I just could not get it. And so I've just decided it's not worth trying. I'll just sit through the 50-second cutscene for now. One day I'll get it. I'll keep practicing. It's just, as of right now, it's faster for me to not try it because then I just don't lose the time from trying it. So what I do is I just build some little towers of cubes while we wait. Not as easy as it sounds, except for I just made it easy, I guess. That one might fall over. Oh, no, it's fine. Sweet. So we're going to be here for a little longer. Yeah, I have been trying it once, putting it on manually, but I've just never hit it once in my life, basically. So I'll keep trying it, but you know, it is 2 seconds, but you know, whatever. I'm not here to be world record holder. I'm here to just enjoy running.
Test all the time.
Do it from the door, find it easier. You know what? I might try that. That's actually some good ideas. But anyways, it's past that. Also gives me some time to decompress. You know, I'm starting to get a little. I might get a little antsy at this point in my speedrun. So good to have some time building in. So we just gotta wait for everything to happen here. We jump up here, and we solve his test. It's one of the hardest tests I've ever done.
Yes. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests
Yes,
is so difficult,
you're here, got game.
why
That's
don't you
true.
just keep solving this test?
All right, we're doing it again. In case you missed it the first time, you get to see it again. This is the last time we're gonna do it, so pay attention. There we go. All right, there's like a 2-second dialogue skip we can do here.
Tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere.
If I do it right. Oh, sweet, I did it. Sweet. So, almost all of Chapter 8 here is going to be very different from the normal Chapter 8 because this is where you would generally use funnel fly or crouch fly glitch for like the rest of the run. Problem is that's a glitch. So, we do almost every chamber differently here. This is where you can really start paying attention. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go like this. Come over here, grab this cube, throw it up there. That down there. It's not as fast. You can do a faster way to get to the button, but I don't care. Push up against this door before it hits the button because you'll skip a big chunk of dialogue. Easy mode. Ceiling button's next. I'm not the greatest at the non-funnel fly ceiling button route, but we'll see if I can get it without too much trouble.
Yeah, made this test myself.
I'm gonna go like this, where I'm gonna kind of push myself against the wall here, so that I'm stuck and I can see that portal surface.
Okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test. Okay?
Come up here.
See that button over there? All right, you just need...
Get over here. And then we're gonna do this, see if I can hit this. Come on, there we go. Alright, and we're gonna do a death-defying jump, ready?
Never mind, solve it.
Oh, we did it, first try. Oh, what the, ah, what the heck was that?
Never mind. Never mind.
All right.
You're on your own.
Okay. Oh, stop it, what are you? Alright, well, I'm doing something wrong there.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself.
I missed that. Oh, goodness, is this gonna be the curse? Is this gonna be the curse?
Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
There we go. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna stop doing that, and I'm just gonna go like this. You know what? We are going to play it safe.
Oh yes. Well done.
We're just gonna play it super safe. That's fine. Oh wow, that was actually fast though. I don't know if that was the right fade. Oh, that was close enough. Cool. Wall button is next. So wall button, there's a small little cutscene that happens here where he's setting up the chamber. That's what I'm gonna do during that is get set up here, because this is where the funnel's gonna be, and what it'll do is it'll get me stuck here and allow me to set up these portals in kind of an efficient way. Excuse me. Here we go.
There we go.
Here we go. Orange, blue. Here we go. And I think the rest of this chamber is basically just kind of the standard way you play. Just once again, we don't have funnel fly, so we gotta do things a little differently. Oh, I got caught in the beam. Oh well. Didn't really lose any time there, I don't think. Cube. I mean, portal. Whatever I'm supposed to say there. Let me get down here. And now, normally what you can do is just throw the button up immediately. I don't trust myself, so I get the so I get the funnel. Okay, come on, this time's the turn. Okay, one more time. There we go. Cool. So you just throw it up to get to the button quicker. And that's that. We are now into polarity. And this one because normal way you just fly straight to the end door because it's already open. But we can't do that here, so we're gonna do it the dev-intended way. Get rid of the turret, get the cube,
Being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, all right?
and we gotta get it over to us.
Adopted.
Also, this game's really mean. It's calling me fat, telling me I'm adopted. I mean, there's nothing wrong with either of those things, and I'm not fat.
What's wrong with being adopted?
This game is just so mean. That's okay, though.
Lack of parents.
Sticks and stones may. Well, anyway. Alright. Let's get through here.
If I'm such a moron,
Simple enough stuff.
solve a simple test.
That was polarity. Funnel catch. I actually found a new route for this. For me, at least. It's probably not new to anyone else, I don't know. And I don't know if it really actually saved any time, so it makes it easier for myself. But I found it while I was doing practice runs for this event, which I found kind of fun.
Hope that didn't disturb you too much.
We're gonna do this. We can't do the great shot where we shoot on this corner and it places a portal. What I used to do was fall back into this thing to grab the cube, but I don't need to do that because the cube will just come to me.
Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one? Yeah.
Like that.
What was that? That was nothing.
I don't know if that really saves any time. It might save like a second, if that. But yeah, it just makes it easier for me, so I don't have to run over there. It just comes back to me for me. So that's that. Let's see. Did I hit that fade? Eh, close enough. Stop the box is next. This one, there's some faster strats that you are allowed to do in this category, but I'm just not fast enough to do them, so I just do it this way. I actually stop the box. Oh, goodness, come on. There we go. Please don't kill me. There we go. Yeah, from here, it's just kind of standard. I love when he says that. But missed me that time. Oh shoot. All right. You don't need to put the blocker there, but I'm just slow, so I put it there to be safe. If you're fast enough, you don't need to put the blocker there to save a second or two. But you know, I'm not trying to be world record holder here. I might have been a little late, maybe. What the heck? All right, maybe not. I don't know. All right. Laser catapult. This actually has a pretty cool route. Because again, normally you'd use funnel fly here. But we have a cute little route that I believe is mostly exclusive to no major glitches. Obviously you can do it in the standard category, and this may be a backup for that I'm just not aware of. But this is kind of cool. So what I'm going to do again is turn off the function that funnels you straight up out of floor portals. And I'm going to angle this portal toward that platform here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fling myself onto that platform. Hopefully. I had a bad save. Perfect, look at that. So, yeah. Just fling myself over to here. Don't have to do all the mess with the laser and the cube over there to get this one down. And now I can just do this. Easy enough. I'm going to remember to turn back on that funnel into floor portals thing, because I forget sometimes, and then it bites me in the butt much later in the run. Cool. We out here gaming. Laser platform is next. There's a platform and lasers. Fancy that, huh? I'm gonna go like this. We're going to fire portal up here, and let's see if I can do this portal stand well. Okay, maybe I have to be through the portal first. Hey, I did it. Sweet. I'm not the greatest at that portal stand, but... So we gotta get that platform over there to grab the cube. It's a little slow, but, you know. Boom. Have the cube come down. Get us down here. Don't fall off. That's a little scary. I don't think it can fall there, but I'm just being paranoid. Alright, and we work over here. I gotta get this all the way back over here. Gotta get across, grab the cube, line it up. Perfect, look at that. And there we go. Get back across by going through the blue portal, replacing it. Oh, we can't fly past this because that requires flying. We just ride through this. Here, I'll turn the beam off. Alright, just gotta get over to where the next level's gonna happen. Ah! Beautiful. We are into propulsion catch. I believe we do this mostly the dev intended way, just obviously with some minor optimizations, right? So we gotta get the cube, bring it over to us. Gonna go over here and put it on the button to start the orange gel. Can you stay on the button? Nope. Like this. Nope. Ah, it should work. Let's see. Whee! Alright, and then we gotta start the funnel and catch the propulsion. Hey, funny how that works, huh? And then, hey, look. It's Peabody. Boom! Check that out. Alright, get that all set up. Now we need to move you to the excursion funnel. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to jump there. That's okay. Stay on the button, thank you very much. We gotta do that. We gotta do this. That should work, hopefully. Famous last words. Yeah, it's good. Sweet.
You two are gonna love this big surprise.
Fancy that.
You might say
Let's get through here.
you're going to love it to death.
Nice. Alright.
Until
I think Wheatley's insinuating that he's gonna kill us or something.
You're picking up on what
But
I'm saying
that's-
there, but
I missed the fade, apparently. Interesting. Alright, this is repulsion polarity, and we're actually nearing the end of the game at this point. Maybe like, I don't know, 10-ish more minutes, maybe? I'm actually doing pretty well, given the fact that I've had to redo a lot of things real quick. Yeah. Yeah, Wheatley's gonna, like, kill us or something. I'm kind of, like, scared about that. So, can't just fly right to the end like normal. So what we gotta do is we just gotta do this the standard way and just try and do it the standard way as fast as we can, which requires a lot of waiting. So we gotta get back over here and we gotta get the gel to come back, and we gotta fire this portal here. It's much slower than the normal single player way, but you know, I gotta make sure I fire the right portal here. There we go. And we got it. This is really satisfying. Ready? I love that. Push the button. Get that in the right spot. Come on up. And we go like this. Woo.
oh, you
Solved it?
Good.
Good.
Good one.
Good one.
Good for you.
Awesome. So he's gonna kill us in a couple chambers. Awesome. Well. So he's gonna kill us in a couple chambers here, apparently. 2 more chambers, huh?
What your big surprise is.
Well, see how that turns out. Alright, so for this chamber, what we're gonna want to do is the cube is falling here. We're gonna want to grab it by stepping on here. What?
We're doing it now.
Oh, okay. I guess he's gonna kill us now. Okay, so yeah, this is through my bad acting. We have this is actually finale 1. This is the beginning of chapter 9, which that'll come up and show us in a minute. There's 4 finale maps, and so yeah, we're maybe 8-9 minutes out from the end of the game. Just gotta chill through here. And I think the chapter speaks for itself.
Hello. This is the part where I kill you.
This is the part where he kills you.
There I was.
Alright, so we gotta get this white gel over here so we can get out of this death trap that we're in.
No. Don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. What do you
Something.
No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please.
Alright,
Okay, look, I've decided I'm
so
not gonna
from here it's mostly just movement to get out of here, get out of Wheatley's grasp.
Just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends. Good
Let's
old
get through
friends.
here.
Not enemies. And I would say something like, come back. And you'd be
We get
like
like this, we fall down here. I know there's a fast way to do that, I don't care.
but notice that you're not
I don't think I'm very good at it, and honestly, I don't.
Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, save me your face. I've got fun.
Boom! Finale 1. Finale 2 I think is longer. So you'll notice here, you're like, ah, he's moving this chamber into our way here. But if we're fast enough, we can just skip this, right? Wrong. This is not moving collision. This thing. Sorry, my audio just went really weird. Am I just crazy? Maybe. Anyway, that chamber only has collision where it ends up at the end. So way off this way. Don't die, Parker. It actually doesn't have any collision, which is why when you have funnel fly, you're able to just fly right through it and skip it. So we can't skip that because the invisible wall is there to stop us. Come on, there we go. So we take care of the turrets, fly through here.
Very clever. And foolish.
Fall down here. And now we do a cool little trick here. I actually kind of like this one. We go like this. Oh, I missed it. Let's try it again. We do a death-defying thing. Boom, like that.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back, come back.
Boom. Like that. Oh no, he broke the thing. Whatever shall I do? Now, if you're really fast, you can just skip these turrets. I am not quite that fast yet, so what I do is I just do this the standard way of putting down the gel. I'm really surprised that worked. And if I do this good enough, I don't need to... Oh, what the... Okay. I didn't even need the fourth one there. The other turrets knocked the other one over. Thank you. But yeah, so we're skipping through that. And that's Finale 2. Finale 3. Let me through. Ah! So what we're going to do is push this button because it takes a while for this tube to open, and then we'll set up our portals. Gotta break this white gel. You only need one bomb to do it, so after that's done, we just put these down so I can get through here and hopefully not die to bombs. Then what I'm going to do is, as I'm moving, I'm going to put these portals in the right place and hopefully not get caught on the catwalk too much. We got to hit a trigger up here to activate the thing. Oh boy, I shouldn't have jumped there. That was really close. Push the button to start the bombs. Perfect. Now we're spreading orange gel on this conveyor belt.
The death traps have been a bit of a failure
And we're going to go.
so far for both of us. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Nice. Alright, once again, no flying, so we need to get orange gel in this area. Oh, that was really fast. Did I? It's not good enough to do that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the game here. Maybe another, I don't know, 5 minutes, maybe? Maybe under that? I don't know. Gotta fly all the way over. This is where Wheatley's lair is. And then we gotta do the Wheatley fight, and then that'll be the end of the game. So, let go. Go up here. Alright. We gotta touch this mesh part, because that's where the level trigger, change level trigger is. I actually missed that at one of my runs. And I was standing up here, and I was like, why am I not able to move on to the next level? So, there's that. Just gotta get over to the Wheatley fight. Plug in GLaDOS, stand up on here. Alright. Let's get some hype in here. Boom. Alright. So, we got about a minute of cutscene here, where Wheatley's going to tell us what's happening here. I don't know why I'm trying to get this so precise. I don't really need to. But yeah, this is the last map of the game. This is the Wheatley fight. There's not really any crazy tricks here. Just kind of knowing what happens in the fight really just is what's going to carry you. So, just knowing what happens where is really, there's nothing else past that. Actually, something that people will do is something called Bomb Preserve, where, because Wheatley's going to shoot bombs at us, spoilers, and what they generally will try and do is save some bombs so they don't have to wait for him to fire every time. I'm not good at that, and I just don't care enough to do it, so we're actually just... Oh, maybe stand in the place, Parker. There we go. That was almost bad. We're just gonna sit through the bomb flinging stuff. I don't really care that much. Alright, and as you know, in every... It's the rule of bosses is that you have to hit bosses 3 times. So, there's the first time. I'm gonna wait up here. Now the reason I'm about to jump off before I grab this is because if you just grab it normally, you'll get a bunch of velocity that way. And we don't want that because then we have to run all the way back forward, and that's no fun. Oh my goodness, that was close. Alright, second time. Boom. Let me through, please. Thank you. Grab the thing. There we go. Now let's see if I can do this. Ready? Hey, I did it. The thing's over here, so I was able to get it from this side by just kind of flailing. Alright, here's the third time. See if I can get this. One more to get here. Flings a bomb. Awesome. Boom. And then I do this. I grab this one in kind of a dumb way so that I can't actually... Oh, I almost got it though. I have to run back to this and throw it in. Okay, I think like 1 minute, maybe? 1 minute till time? Not that anyone's manning the timer, I'm actually doing that. Alright, well, yeah, oh, we can't do the early moonshot because that requires firing a portal here on disappearing portal surface. That's a glitch. So we can't do early moonshot, that's fine. And we'll still get a moonshot. Oh, I just ruined the ending for everyone. Oh well. I gotta fire this. Alright. Almost done. Alright. Let's go. Part 5. Alright. 1 portal shot left.
Are you still alive? You are joking. You have got to be kidding me.
Here we go.
I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to
It's the moon. Here we go.
Oh.
Time. Alright. 126.49 in-game time's really not that bad at all. My PB's like a 125.30 something. So. Yeah. So I just want to say a pretty big thank you to the SourceRuns team. I submitted this not thinking I'd make it, because, you know, who am I? But I got accepted, and so I was like, alright, sure, yeah, I'll run. That's fine with me. So big thanks to SourceRuns team. I want to thank the Portal 2 speedrun community, because they're a great community. The Discord's very nice. They have a lot of documentation, videos, and stuff for you to learn. So I was really appreciative of that. And the main reason I wanted to do this was for twofold, and one of them is to encourage all of you who may not actually be into speedrunning yet to get into speedrunning. You just saw how little skill it took me to beat this game, and so you can do it too. Don't go for world records. Don't go for the best of the best. You know, find a game that you love and think, man, I wish I could do that faster. I've been speedrunning Portal 2 for about a year at this point, and I've shaved half an hour off my time, and that's just amazing. So get into speedrunning. It's amazing. And secondly, I encourage more Portal 2 people to play No Major Glitches. Don't make me the only one here. I mean, granted, it's my fault for picking a weird category, but hey, I'd love to see more people run No Major Glitches. But yeah, and that, thanks very much, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed the run, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the event.
Goodbye.